beyond the boundaries of reality, where imagination weaves dreams into existence. Welcome to Storylight. In the village of Ioressa, a secret legacy lay buried beneath centuries of myth and heartache, awaiting its destined heir. Eliana was a young woman of quiet resilience, born into a lineage of mystics who had long guarded the wisdom of the stars. Every dawn, as the first light brushed the hills of her ancestral homeland, she recalled the whispered legends of the celestial heirloom, a relic said to bestow deep insight and an eternal bond with the cosmos. Her upbringing in a humble village surrounded by ancient olive groves was filled with stories of enchanted artifacts, brave knights defending the honor of the fallen, and the luminous constellation patterns that mapped the fate of each family member. When Eliana's grandmother, Mara, passed away, she left behind a secret, an intricately carved wooden box adorned with celestial motifs. The box, hidden in an attic full of dusty relics and faded manuscripts, bore a cryptic inscription that hinted at a journey beyond the mere mortal realm. One quiet evening, with the stars unfolding their ancient tapestry above, Eliana resolved to decipher this riddle and seek out the legendary heirloom said to lie in a long-forgotten temple on the outskirts of Ioressa. As she set off at twilight, accompanied only by a small satchel of essentials and Mara's comforting words echoing in her heart, the world around her seemed to stir with secret purpose. Every winding path through mossy groves and over rugged stone bridges revealed cryptic symbols, the handiwork of her ancestors designed to guide the worthy. In the cool silence of a moonlit forest, she encountered an old traveler, a man draped in a cloak of deep midnight blue. He had eyes that seemed to mirror the cosmos and offered her a quiet smile of knowing. "The stars have chosen you," he said, his voice low and resonant. "For only one with a pure heart can mend the tapestry of fate." With those enigmatic words, he pressed into her hand a fragile amulet that pulsed with a soft light. Eliana accepted it as a token of guidance, feeling it thrum in tune with her own heartbeat. Each step along the rugged trail brought revelations, streams that whispered forgotten lullabies, ancient trees whose gnarled roots held secrets of bygone eras, and carved stone altars bathed in silver moonlight. The journey grew perilous when a sudden storm shrouded the path in swirling mists and rain, a tempest that seemed determined to test her resolve. Yet with the traveler's amulet lighting her way, she pressed forward through the downpour, her determination shining brighter than any storm. At last, after days of navigating treacherous mountain passes and echoing caverns lined with luminous crystals, Eliana arrived before a towering temple carved from obsidian and etched with patterns of constellations. Its ancient doors, half hidden by creeping vines and the passage of time, bore inscriptions in a forgotten tongue and beckoned her to enter. Inside, the air was thick with a reverent silence, and every footstep echoed like a heartbeat in the vast halls. Her eyes traced the glittering murals on the walls, depictions of a cosmic dance where mortal heroes intertwined with celestial beings. Deep within the inner sanctum, on a pedestal wrought of starlight and shadow, lay the celestial heirloom. It was a crystalline orb suspended above a bed of soft moss, within which swirled the entire universe in miniature. Nebulae spawned new galaxies and tiny sparks of light danced as if in celebration. A sense of quiet awe overwhelmed Eliana, and inadvertently she recalled the traveler's prophecy. Reverently, she knelt before the orb and placed her trembling hands upon its cool surface. At that instant, memories of her lineage surged through her. A tapestry of ancient triumphs and trials interwoven with moments of quiet sacrifice and soaring bravery. In the silence that followed, the orb unfurled its luminous secrets and whispered the wisdom of generations. It told her of the delicate balance between shadow and light. A balance that every family was entrusted to nurture if hope was ever to bloom again. With the celestial heirloom cradled in her arms, Ioressa felt the strength of her ancestors and the promise of future generations. As she emerged from the temple, the storm had cleared and a brilliant sunrise crowned the horizon. Her village awaited the return of one who had touched destiny, a keeper of ancient starfire and a guardian of law. In the days that followed, Ioressa blossomed with renewed hope. Legends were retold, the bonds of kinship deepened, and an eternal light kindled in every heart. Ioressa dedicated her life to sharing the legacy of the heirloom, teaching young and old that within each soul burns the spark of the celestial, capable of mending even the deepest shadows. Her journey became a timeless saga of courage, wisdom, and the enduring magic that connects us all to the boundless beauty of the cosmos. The story ends here, but countless others await in the vast expanse of imagination. Subscribe to Storylight for more journeys into the unknown. See you on the next adventure.